The Ukrainian drone approaches the Russian oil platform with a single intention, the camera feed making it clear what that is. Footage released by Ukraine's Navy on Wednesday claimed to show the destruction of Russian command and communications equipment. The war in Ukraine continuing, even as the conflict in the Middle East and the Gulf escalates. The two are directly impacting one another.
We are holding consultations. I am personally speaking with all the leaders in the Middle East, Qatar, the Emirates, Bahrain, Jordan and others in conversations about air defence and specifically our knowledge and expertise.
Iran's Shahed long-range kamikaze drones have been striking targets across the Middle East and Gulf. Though many are being successfully intercepted, some are getting through air defence systems. Successful interceptions with modern defence systems are also proving disproportionately costly. Ukraine has been dealing with Shaheds since the start of the Russian invasion in 2022, with Moscow sourcing them directly from Tehran before starting to make their own versions. As some now turn to Kiev for help, it is asking for more support in exchange.
The fact that Ukraine is now exporting, making available to allies, friends, partners, it's impressive knowledge, experience with drone and anti-drone technology is a case in point, because it will also make it possible for countries in the Middle East to, at a considerable lower cost, to take out some of the Iranian drones.
Yet the conflict could also cause problems for Ukraine. Peace talks due earlier this week with Russia have been cancelled barely a week after previous rounds in Geneva. Resources and attention that may have come Kiev's way have been diverted too. Donald Trump on Tuesday posted on social media claims that US support for Ukraine had come at the expense of American capabilities. Moscow has also criticised Kiev's offer of help to countries in the Gulf.
It's very clear that after the Iranian crisis, if we can call it so, it became even more urgent for us in Europe to ramp up production of air defense and anti-ballistic missiles, because Americans really will not be able to provide enough of those missiles, both for the Gulf countries, for American army itself, and also for Ukraine needs.
The crisis could help Russia further. The US has also just granted a reprieve on sanctions, temporarily allowing countries like India to purchase Russian energy and therefore swelling Moscow's coffers. The International Energy Agency raised concerns about Russia benefiting from the crisis.
I think to look Russia as an alternative option for getting gas will be economically and, in my view, politically wrong.
The wars in Ukraine and with Iran may not yet involve the whole world, but the fallout from both is affecting a growing number of people around the globe. Joel Flynn, TRT World.